Mitch McConnell, Senate Minority Leader from Kentucky and recent award winner of the Spending the Most Time as America's Least Favorite Senator award, may be in some trouble. Now, of course, there's been some polling for the 2014 Senate race from MoveOn.org. Now, let me let you know that MoveOn.org is, of course, a left-leaning organization, so take that with a grain of salt. But MoveOn.org actually puts McConnell neck and neck with Alison Lundergan Grimes. That's his Democratic challenger in Kentucky. Now, the survey was conducted by Lake Research and basically found that McConnell and Grimes were both getting 30% of likely Kentucky voters in the general election. Now, that's actually, let's compare that actually to McConnell's commanding lead over his Tea Party challenger, Matt Bevin. McConnell polls in at about 50%, Bevin, 17%. He's getting crushed by McConnell. But, like I said, he's neck and neck with Grimes. Now, there's, of course, a caveat here, is that whenever you have a partisan polling organization, there always tends to be a little bit of a bias. In this case, the bias is towards Lundergan Grimes, since it is a left-leaning polling organization. But, however, when you look at how unpopular Mitch McConnell actually is in Kentucky, it actually would make sense that the race would be really, really tight, even without the bias. So keep that in mind. And like I said, Mitch McConnell, totally unpopular. According to this poll, 52% of Kentucky voters rate McConnell unfavorably. So there's a majority that say, boy, we do not like this guy. We do not like him at all. We do not like him on a boat. No, okay. I'm kidding. I'm not Ted Cruz. I promise. So according to an October Gallup poll, 42% of Americans give McConnell an unfavorable rating. So not quite as bad as the other poll. But then again, this was taken in October, just after the shutdown began. So everybody took a hit in the polls during that whole shutdown thing. And this was pretty much right after it started. And it could be worse. We'll see. But getting back to how much people don't like Mitch McConnell, now, even his campaign manager, Jesse Benton, cannot stand Mitch McConnell. Now, back in August, there was actually a recording of Mr. Benton saying that, quote, between you and me, I'm sort of holding my nose for 2 years. Because what we're doing here is going to be a big benefit to Rand in 2016. Rand Paul. Of course, Jesse Benton, big Rand Paul supporter. And now, of course, we don't know if Rand Paul is going to jump in the race, but apparently Mr. Benton was hoping it would. Still, I wouldn't count out Mitch McConnell. For one, he's a shrewd politician. Nobody plays politics quite like Mitch McConnell. And more importantly, and this is probably the most important fact here, is that Mitch McConnell has got a lot of money. Now, he can start dropping money bombs on Alison Lundergan Grimes. And that could make all the difference. Remember, the candidate with the most money usually wins. So let's see how much money the Democrats are going to put in the corner of Lundergan Grimes. It's kind of disturbing, the fact that you have to cheer. Oh, I hope our liberal donors out there start dropping a ton of money on the Democrats so we can win. Dude, what kind of system is this? Dude, that's fucked up when you think about it. But then again, it's the way that it's been for a while, especially in the post-Citizens United world. But kind of finish up with McConnell, he has another advantage, and he's got another advantage other than just the money. And that's the fact that he's ready and willing to use it to play dirty. So, 2014, it's going to be interesting. I have not seen a lot of the attack ads. There has been a few released down in Kentucky, a few weird ones. I covered one a few months ago with this weird auto-tune of Lundergan Grimes. It made absolutely 0 sense, and I was like, can this be a real fucking ad? Are you kidding me? They spent money on this? But hey, they got all this money to waste, I guess. But now, I'm sure as the race starts to heat up for 2014 for the Senate, you're going to see a lot of money bombs being dropped, especially by the Republicans in Kentucky. You never know. The Democrats still might eke out a victory just because of McConnell's unpopularity. So we'll have to see. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and share with your friends. If you want to see more, go to our channel at youtube.com/TYTNation. And if you really want to support the show, support this channel, go to our fundraising campaign at www.patreon.com/TYTNation. The website is in the description below. Thank you guys, and keep watching.